Welcome to Savor the Story podcast, where books and snacks are life. I'm Nicole. That's Vanessa. So hello.
Welcome to the end of February.
Yay, it's almost March.
It's almost your birthday. We're past my birthday. It's almost your birthday.
I know. It's going to be great.
We're just old now.
Forever and ever. The rest of our lives.
Just old.
Yeah. So, since we're talking about how old we are.
Yes, tell me.
I'm going to digress here for a little bit. I was going to fist fight my husband.
Great.
So.
Did he call you old?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be like, where are you going with this?
All right. I'm ready.
So, I'm old. And for an old person, I don't feel like I should have such, like, problems with, like, my skin. But because, like, hormones and all this other craziness, like, I deal with a lot. So, like, I have, like, I take drugs. I have special, like, stuff.
Let's clarify. You take medication for your face.
Yes.
For your skin.
Sorry. I was specifically, so I take drugs for my skin.
Yes, there you go.
Oops. And then I have like creams that I have to put on it, and I have like a pretty diligent skin routine that I have to follow. So the fist fighting part is the Jeep has not been working.
Okay. And
Mike has been working on the Jeep for the past 2 or 3 days. So he thought it was a fuel issue, so he replaced the fuel filter. And then after he did that, he had a couple other, like, some other problems pop up, and come to find out it was just like a loose ground terminal, but he also got a bad part, so he ended up having to replace the fuel filter twice. While all this is happening, he's wearing clothes that get covered in gasoline, puts them in the washing machine with, like, the towels that are specifically for my face. So when I went this afternoon to wash my face, I was, like, scrubbing my face, and I was like, why do I smell gas? Why does my skin burn? So I had to
fist fight immediately.
Like, rinse my face off really, and I was like, I got another washcloth down. I smelled it. I didn't smell anything. I got water on it, and I started, like, scrubbing my face again, and I was like, I smell gas still. Is it me?
No.
Is it the water?
The water is activating it in the towel?
Yes, the water was activating it in the towel. I had to put half of a whole bunch of bag, and I texted him, and I was like,
you and me, sir.
Like, when you get home, I am going to fight you. And he was like, so, yeah.
You don't add to my problems, Michael.
Yeah, I have so many problems on my own. Seriously. I don't need your extras.
No. No. You could feel it on your skin?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and I know I've told you this, but I just recently my dermatologist had recently just changed all my stuff, so my skin's uber sensitive.
Yeah, it is not happy right now.
And then I put gasoline on it, and it's like, wait a second. This is not what I want.
No, your dermatologist is like, do not recommend.
Yeah, I will not be telling her that.
Oh, no. Well, a fist fight feels appropriate, so sorry, Mike.
Yeah, me and Mike aren't friends right now.
Okay. So. Your mortal enemy, one would say. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay, well, great.
Do not recommend.
No. That's... why is he using your face towels out there anyway? Oh, no, because he washed them together.
Yeah.
That's right. I was like, why is he using... Sorry, my brain.
If I would have walked out there and saw him using those, I would have blown a gasket.
Right then and there, yes.
Because in my madness, I have specific color hand towels for cleaning, specific color hand towels for the guest bathroom, specific color towels for my face.
Right.
Like, I do not like cross-contamination.
That's
and
fair.
Mike knows that. It's like the one thing. I'm not a picky chores person.
Okay.
But for some reason, towels really set me off.
Okay, that's fair. Oh no. All right. Well, I'm glad you figured it out quickly though, and like was able to fix it.
Yeah.
Have you rewashed them and they're good now?
Oh, this happened like an hour ago.
Oh no. You might have to buy new towels.
I might have to buy new towels or throw those ones away. Yeah, I don't know.
Dang it. All right. Well, do you want my random book news or do you want snacks first?
Let's do news.
News. Okay. Well, it's not really news. It's just something that I saw online that I would like to talk to you about. Okay. So again, we're back with Britt and her books from the social media world. She posted something that I wanted to talk to you about. That's chat and talk.
All right, let's do it.
So apparently there's been a bunch of things online that people have been sending her stuff saying that like, I don't understand how you could read 100 books in a year and like blah, blah, blah. And so she did like a whole whiteboard thing about like, why reading 100 books in a year is actually not that hard. So I'll give you her reasons and then we talk through them. So one, she said the more you read, the faster you read.
Okay.
So I feel like that's a good one. Like, and that's kind of true with anything you do, right? Like if you do it more, you are better at it. Also I was thinking about this, and when I first started listening to audiobooks, I listened at 1.2, and now I feel like if I listen to anything less than 1.4 speed, I feel like it's it's not whispering, but it's like it's talking so slow to me. So I do feel like even with audiobooks, that's true. Like it speeds up. But yeah. Anyways, the second one she said is that, which I thought was a funny one, because she said you don't need to sit with every book that you read, because I feel like a lot of the complaints that people were saying is like, so you just stop a book and then you immediately pick up another book, like you don't think about it or whatever. And I think one of the points that she made was like, that last book that I had was like 90% sex. What do you want me to think about?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a life-changing, like, introspective whatever. Like, most of the books we're reading are very, like, surface level or fantasy. Like, what do you want me to sit with? Like...
And who says you have to do that?
Yeah. Like, who says every book that you read has to be, like, life-changing or whatever? Like, no. For entertainment purposes.
Yeah, like... You'd have to tell me then that if you are watching TV, after every episode, you sit down and reflect about your TV show. Like, bro, I'm reading for entertainment. Like,
exactly.
As soon as the book's over, I'm ready for the next. Like, I'm ready for the next episode. You know?
Exactly. I feel like also, as soon as the book is over, I probably already forgot who the person is that I just read about. So, like, the vibes stay with me, and I'm like, I can vibe on that. I could keep vibing on that as I read the next book. Like, I don't have to, like, sit with it, right? So,
yeah,
I feel like that's a big one.
And not every single book I read is a banger.
No. There's some books that I want to immedially forget.
Right. Yeah, and if it's like a middle of the road book, you know, I don't need to. Like, book was okay. Like, I'm ready to go try and find my next 5-star book, right?
Exactly. Yeah. We're always looking for the next high. It's like our next fix.
I'm on drugs.
Exactly. Call back. The third thing she said is that we all live different lives, which 100%. Like for me and you, we don't come home to a house of kids. We don't we have very different responsibilities than other people who don't have time for that. Like, it's just, I think you have to take that into consideration 100% when you. However, I am still going to question the people that read 500 books a year, because
a month?
No. Yeah. Because even if you have nothing else to do, I am like, how do you do 500? I need somebody to explain it.
That still flabbergasts me.
Yes, exactly. And then the last thing she said is, no one gives a fuck. So yeah, I feel like it's not that hard when you have all the things that kind of like fall together. Like when your expectations are really high of every book that you read, or like you want to sit with it, or you have different responsibilities in your life. Yeah, of course, I could definitely see how it could be difficult, but not everybody has those same things.
Right. And like we've said before, and I know we've talked about this before, like however many books you finish in a year is the perfect amount of books for you.
100%.
So
for you for that year. Like it could be different next year. It could be whatever. Like,
yeah, you could be like Vanessa and have 5 years of no books.
Exactly. You could. And still be a reader.
We accept this.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we accept all kinds of readers. Even if you just think about wanting to read a book, we accept you.
Right. Yeah. Tell me about a book you saw where you were like, oh man, if I had time, I would read this book. If you have a book like that, even if it's not my genre, I will read it and review it for you, so that way I can tell you, do not waste your time.
Exactly.
Or I can be like, stop what you're doing, put the kids to bed early and read this book.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
Yes. So basically,
I'm here for you.
Exactly. This is our public service announcement that, like, if you have a book that you've seen that you don't have time for, let us know. We'll read it and review it for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of all of this reading, can I tell you?
Okay.
I am deep in a slump right now.
Me too.
Do you want to know that I have not? So today I started listening to a book, and it's the first. I listened to like one chapter, and that was it. This is the first day that I have listened to or read one word of a book in like 2 weeks.
Me too.
What is happening? Are we
I don't know.
We overdid it?
I read too many Emma Ham books. Now all I think about is mermen.
Merman sex. No. Great. I'm glad we're in the same spot together.
Yeah. But so it's been so bad that I had probably 5 or 6 crate boxes that I have not opened. And I opened them all today because I was doing some cleaning. And one of them was an Emma Ham book. And I was like, oh,
Are
shit.
you serious?
Yeah. I was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to read this.
Oh, no. So, are you sure you want to?
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but fuck it.
All right.
Let's start it.
Okay, great.
Tonight.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with me. I just feel like it's not like I don't want, like, nothing's calling to me. Even though I have a whole TBR of books that, like, when I added them, I was like, oh my God, I really want to read this. Like,
yeah,
my mood right now is just not, and I don't.
When's the next sister read?
Oh, she finished it like 3 days ago, and I had to tell her I haven't even started it.
Uh-oh.
So that is the book I started today. I started listening to it today. My hope is that I get it done for us to be able to talk on Friday. So today is Wednesday, because usually we do our sister book clubs on Friday or Saturday. So that's the hope, but she finished it already last weekend. Oh, I think she finished it last Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want, we can do a forced buddy read.
Oh, maybe we need to. Do you know what I have right here? It's the book that we bought together.
Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Yes.
If you're not on video, we found a Fabio cover. If you didn't listen to a couple episodes ago, I went to the big bookstore, the dollar bookstore, and tried to find a Fabio cover and couldn't find one. So we found one, and it's called Viking Captive by Emma Merritt, and we both bought it.
Wildly used.
Mine actually feels like it's not, like, I don't even think the spine is broken.
Oh, mine has been
Really?
loved. It has received some love. Like
I
it's all fucked up on the spine, and like, you know how like just rough,
mm-hmm.
rough use on like corners and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yes, mine is more than gently used.
More, yes. I did buy mine from like a used place, but I feel like it didn't like maybe one person read it and they read it very gently. Yeah, I mean, it was only like $5 or $6, I think, so it wasn't like crazy, but
Yeah.
but maybe this could be like an upcoming one for us.
Yeah, let's do that, because
Okay.
yeah, I completely forgot about it. I put it in the bag in a freezer because I was like, because of how rough looking it was. I was like, I can't trust you. Like, not with my other books.
No,
You must sit in quarantine. But I feel like
That's
it's been
fair.
a couple days, so
okay,
it's
that's
ready.
good.
I'll start that tonight.
Okay. Oh no, now I feel pressure. Okay,
It's a physical book, so
I know. We have a couple other ones back here that I know we bought together too that we need to read. Oh goodness.
We'll do this one first.
I need something to pull me out of this slump. So hopefully this sister book club and buddy read.
Forced buddy read.
Goodness gracious. I don't think I have anything else other than our snacky.
I'm going to force you to read 10 pages a day.
Okay. Of anything or of this book?
No. Of this
okay.
book. The captive book. That's the forced buddy read part.
Starting
you
tomorrow?
have to read, starting tomorrow,
Okay.
you have to read 10 pages a day.
Okay. Thank you for being forceful.
Well,
I need
telling me
it.
I need to be meaner.
Oh, okay, great. All right. 10, at least 10 pages. All right. Got it. Deal.
Right.
All right. So that review coming soon.
Yes.
All right. Tell me about your snack.
Do you guys do breakfast for dinner?
We have.
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite things.
I don't cook dinner anymore, Nicole. So.
I know, but sometimes I'm assuming you guys are like, you know what sounds delicious? Blueberry pancakes. Oh, that's just me.
Is that what you made?
Yes.
Nice.
I was sitting there and I was just like, man, I've been making a lot of like rice and vegetable dishes and like all this other like rice dishes and soups and stuff like that, and I just want a pancake.
Okay. Pancakes are so good.
I know. So I made blueberry pancakes.
Okay.
And they were delicious.
Are your pancakes really like fluffy and like
some of them are, but okay. I'm not very good at like standing there and watching a pancake. I'm more like I'm a multitasker.
Okay.
So while I'm making pancakes, I'm also like making eggs in another pan or setting the table or pulling out all the condiments, stuff like that. So
okay. All right. That's fair. I'm not good at making pancakes. I don't know why. I feel like I can stand there and do everything and they still don't turn out great. I have an old friend that, oh my God, her pancakes were fantastic. They were always so fluffy and great. There was reminiscing a little. One time I had to have a mouth surgery, and so I had to eat like soft things or whatever, and I made her come to my house and make me pancakes. She's like, okay, she came over like her pajamas and her child, and she's like, here, watch him, I'll make you pancakes. I was like, thank you. That's all I want in life.
That sounds awesome.
Yes. So I'm gonna need those. I need fluffy pancakes. Okay, great. Now I'm going to go out to breakfast this weekend.
Yes, you must. Man, I love it when there's like we go to a place and there's just like crazy pancakes or seasonal pancakes. Like.
I wonder what First Watch's seasonal pancake is right now.
I know, it's probably something like
pumpkin
pie.
I don't want that.
Pumpkin cinnamon roll or something like that. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna have to look it up before I go out.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, my snack is not pancakes. Maybe next week. My snack will be pancakes. My snack, I have a show and tell again. They are Lindt Dubai style chocolate with pistachio and kadayif. I don't know that word. Milk chocolate with pistachio paste filling and crunchy kadayif pastry. I don't know what that means, but it's so good. Oh my god.
Oh no. I've been looking at these for months, and I've been telling myself that looks too much like how coconut mouth feels.
Coconut mouth?
Yeah, I like coconut taste, but the coconut feel in my teeth.
Well, I can honestly tell you that I have no coconut mouth feeling with these.
Oh no!
They're so good. I'm gonna put a warning out there right now. This is $15. It's $15 for this bar, so keep that in mind.
Keep it away from the Tims.
Yeah, he's not allowed to eat any of this for $15. It's so good. So
damn it.
I'm so sorry if you see this and you are willing to drop $15 on a chocolate bar, this is like a once in a very long while for me. Like, I'm not going to buy these again for a long time because that's too much to spend on candy.
Oh,
but
man.
If you're in a space where you feel like it's a good time, I'm going to say you should do it.
If you are in a place where it feels like a $15 chocolate bar is speaking to you.
Exactly. You know, your hormones are going crazy, you know, all the things. Mm-hmm. I would recommend these. Lindt Dubai style chocolate. Do it.
That sounds so good.
Delicious. Oh my God. No coconut mouth feeling.
All right, good.
Yeah. All right, tell me about your book.
No, you've ruined it for me.
I'm sorry.
I've been doing so good not buying it because I've been so afraid of coconut.
No, it's very like melty. Like there's nothing in it that like can get like, to me it feels like there's nothing in it that's like gonna get stuck in your teeth like coconut would. Like it just kind of dissolves.
That's not great news.
It is great news. Just not for... Yes, I'm sorry. Well, next time you see it, buy it.
Okay, I will.
Okay, great.
I'll add it to my cart.
Okay, that was easy.
Yes. All right. Would you like to talk about books?
Yes, tell me right now.
All right, fine. I read a book. This is called The Warm Hands of Ghosts.
Okay.
It is by Katherine Arden, and I read this as a physical copy.
Okay.
I've been wanting to read this for a really long time, and I bought a physical copy, and then I saw that there was like a special edition physical copy, so I have many copies of this book.
No. Okay. What genre are we in? I'm thinking fantasy?
It's like a historical fiction, but there is also like maybe fantasy or paranormal aspects.
Okay, got it.
So, okay. All right. Some triggers in this book are war. It's set in World War I, so there's a lot of descriptors of like the war itself, of killing people, you know, stuff like that. There's descriptions of one of the characters has PTSD, so you experience that through them. And there is like suicide and stuff like that. As a side note, I haven't done the review, but Katherine Arden is the author of The Bear and the Nightingale. Okay. That whole series. I've only finished book 1, and I really liked it. Okay. I need to finish the other 2 so I can give like the whole series review. I really like Katherine Arden is an author. She is spectacular. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. So, she wrote this one, right?
She did write this one. Okay. Yep. So she wrote this one, and she wrote the other series. So far, everything that I've read by her, I've really enjoyed. Okay. So.
Nice.
Okay. Book description. So, Laura was a combat nurse in World War One, but was discharged due to an injury. So she's home. She's in Halifax. She's working at a hospital when she gets news that her brother, who was stationed at the front in Belgium, has been killed. Okay. But this doesn't make any sense to Laura because when her brother's possessions are returned to her, there's some things that just don't make sense based on like what she's been given. And then she's still friends with people who are over there. So she's gotten letters from people that like, censorship was happening. And letters that were, being sent back and forth during the war. So, like, if you read between the lines, it's like, this is really weird. What they're saying to me, it just doesn't sit right with me. So, she decides
like she doesn't think that they're from him, or
no, that like she ends up thinking that not everything makes sense and that he's not really dead.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So she decides that she's going to investigate his death for herself, but the only way that she can get over there is to volunteer as a nurse again in a volunteer run field hospital over there. So she sets off from Halifax to get back over to Belgium, and a lot of her story is told that journey and her time in the hospital and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right, so then there's a second POV, which is Freddie. That's her brother.
Okay.
So Freddie is alive.
All right.
And his story begins when he awakens after an explosion. So he was on the front line. They were doing a push. They go into no man's land, and there's an explosion. And do you know what a pillbox is?
No. Okay,
so it's like a giant cement in like structure, but it's basically what it is. It's a box, and people sit in it, and you have like gun points, and you can like shoot people who are coming at you. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's an explosion, and while he's trying to get into the pillbox to take the enemy out, it overturns this giant cement bunker basically, and he's trapped underneath.
Oh shit.
So when he wakes up, he's trapped underneath this giant pillbox.
So his POV starts with him trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, but he's not alone. There is another guy there that's trapped with him, but he's an enemy soldier.
Oh no.
Right.
Things are getting crazy.
Right, yeah. So they end up teaming up to dig their way out of this pillbox. And they kind of have like a friendship almost, because it's not instantaneous. It's not like this goes on. I think they're stuck down there for days. Okay. So they kind of become friends in the way that people in extreme situations really bond with
the trauma
bond with the people that they're with, right? So after they get out of this pillbox, they kind of look at each other and they're like, man, I can't kill you. Right. Not after what we've experienced together, right? Yeah. So they decide that they're not going to go back to the war. They're going to leave the war.
They both go AWOL.
And they're both going to go AWOL.
Ah,
now,
shit.
While they're out in trying to make their way away, like out and free, I guess, they meet this guy. He's like a mysterious stranger who has the ability to, I guess, make bad memories go away. But it comes at a price, right? Nothing for free. So
this sounds like a deal with the devil type situation.
Yes. So that's where everybody in this story, Laura, Freddie, the German, all these people, because there's more characters that I haven't talked about who have stories that are going on that are also fantastic. But it's like one of those that they have to make a choice between like which is better, or which. What's that game where you're given two really bad. Like
a
really
would
bad,
you rather?
Would you rather? Yeah, it's like would you rather go back and live in like the hell that is war, or would you rather live like this half life? And so they all have to make those decisions for what they want to do, right?
I would be terrible at this. I can't make a decision for anything, so give me 2 bad decisions, I'm definitely not making it. Oh no. Okay.
So before I give you my thoughts, my sister read this book. She gave it 3 stars. She said it was good. It was easy enough to follow, and it had a decent plot.
Okay. I'm feeling like you're higher than that.
I am. Okay. So this book is obviously, it's about war. It's about, I talked about like one of the characters has PTSD. Like I said, I mentioned there's a lot of other characters that are dealing with things in this book that are equally as terrible. The mysterious figure kind of feeds off of that. So where he is, it just, people who are in desperate circumstances flock to him, right?
Okay.
So this book is dark, it's sad, but I really ended up enjoying it. Before I started it, I knew it was going to be like this, so before I started, I had to really make sure that I was in the right place to start a book like this, and I think that helped.
Okay, that makes sense.
So like I said, there's a couple different POVs in this book. There's a little bit of a jumping timeline. If you're reading it, it's, it gives you the year and stuff like that. It can be a little confusing at first, but when all of those POVs and all those timelines kind of start coming together and you see like how they all intersect with each other, I really started to enjoy it near the end when you start to see everything that's, all right, that's where the story that didn't make any sense to me told at the beginning now makes sense to me at the end, right?
Okay, yeah. There's
a lot of convenience in this book. The main character, Laura, she, like I said, she lives in Halifax. She has to get over to Belgium during World War I.
Right.
She has to find her brother. She deals with like all his problems, dealing with this mysterious stranger. Everything kind of just works out for her like the easiest possible way, right? But this book is only like, I will say, considering this book is only like 350-ish, 375 pages, I didn't really expect it to be like totally...
Yeah, you couldn't give her a lot of obstacles and stuff like that to get her there and like all that. Yeah.
Yeah, if it took her multiple tries to get over to Belgium, or it took her multiple tries to find Freddie and all this, like... The book would have been like 600 pages.
Right.
So there's a lot of convenience in this book. Laura she wasn't a bad character. I didn't hate her. Okay. But I was also not really in love with her. She's kind of just like a middle of the road character, and I tended to like her more than I disliked her, but I didn't like end the book like, oh my gosh.
She just was like a meh character. Okay.
Yeah. You get a lot more emotional depth from Freddie.
Okay.
Right? So, nice. It does get slow in spots. The first half of the book is really a setup for this mysterious character, and then all of their dealings with him. There is some spots where they like talk about like the apocalypse and like stuff like that, which I was just kind of like, I don't really care about any of this. No. To me, it doesn't really make sense in the story. But
how does it fit into like their timeline and like all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I would have rathered those 20, 30 pages that was talked about to be used to maybe more like deepen everybody else's story other places, right? Okay. And I'm undecided about how I feel about how much romance there was. You knew some characters were in love with each other. Okay. Their feelings were known, but like... maybe at the very end of the book in like the last chapter, they might kiss, right?
Okay.
So I'm not saying that I wanted it to be smut. I'm not saying that I wanted there to be like a whole bunch of romance. Mm-hmm. I like how it was written now, but I would have also been happy with more romance development through all the characters.
Okay. Yep.
So even if it meant the book was going to be longer.
Okay.
I don't really have anything more about this book because I just really liked it. I enjoyed the whole book. Kind of like we've said in other reviews, like it's hard to give a review on a book that you just enjoyed.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So I rated this one like 4.
Okay.
4 giant blueberry pancakes the size of my face.
Okay, great. For some reason, I was feeling like you were going to go like 4.5.
Yeah, so I stuck with, when I was taking all my notes, I rated it a 4.
Okay.
That was my original
gut
thought.
Instinct.
Yeah, right after I read it.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, after everything is kind of like fuzzy around the edges and it's been out of my brain for a couple months now, I'd probably be okay going up to a 4.5 or maybe a 5, just because I remember really liking this book. But I also remember as I was reading it, I did skim a few times to be like, oh, okay, huh? You know, like this part really doesn't interest me. So
right, there's enough about it that like you were like meh about, that makes it for sure not a 5. Okay. All right.
Yeah, definitely not a straight up 5, but yeah, just because I don't want to give a fuzzy rating. I'll just stick with what I wrote down.
4. Okay.
You know,
I'll take it.
Okay.
That sounds way better than the one I'm about to review. And I didn't hate this one. Like I liked this book. So, but that one sounds really cool. I like the idea of fall. I kind of, just based on your review, I want a whole book about Freddie.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a really interesting character. I think she did a really good job with him. I don't want to say unlikable, but he's not like, you know how you watch like a war movie and the hero goes into war and they show no fear and they're like manly man and they're like a crack shot and all this other stuff. Like, no, Freddie has very valid feelings about and conflicting feelings about, you know, like this man is the enemy and I recognize that, but also he didn't do anything to me. He saved my life.
Right.
And
we literally worked together to like get out of this situation. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can't just now turn around and like murder him or whatever, you know? Right. So yeah, I think that part was really, in some places, I don't want to say hard to read, but it was like, man, I feel for you in this situation. And it was hard to read in that way, you know?
That makes sense. That sounds really interesting. You might have, what's the word? You might have influenced me.
Influenced. All right.
Okay.
I will say though, does not beat what the other book, What the Wind Knows. It does not beat that book.
Okay. That's fair.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So I listened to The Return of Ruby Darling by Leeanne Slade. It is an Audio Plus. It's called. It's an Audible Plus. It's like an only from Audible thing. And its genre is romance. Okay, so Ruby Darling is her life is falling apart around her, basically. She just broke off her engagement to her fiance, whom she works with as a big time travel influencer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the fact that they like work together and they have this channel or like this platform together. So basically breaking off her engagement with him means that her career is also going to take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like, not knowing exactly what to do or how to deal with it, she decides to go back home to see her mom and old friends and just kind of like try to figure shit out. While she's there, she comes up with a plan to turn it all around. She decides to go to New Zealand to embark on a life-changing journey.
Wow. Yeah.
I do think they're in the UK. I think they're
okay.
like they're based in the UK, so it's not as far, but like still really far. So she wants to go to New Zealand because she believes that her long-lost father lives there.
Okay.
She basically like grew up without him in her life and all that, and she's gonna drag her old best friend Nate along with her.
Okay.
So as they navigate, obviously, the ups and downs of traveling, and they explore this beautiful area together, they rekindle their friendship that they've both been missing since she left to go become this big-time travel influencer, and realizes there could have been something more. Between all of their baggage that they have between them, and all of the family secrets that they have going on, there's family secrets everywhere. They have to basically work to like find out what's going on between them, that kind of thing. So that's the story.
This sounds like it has the potential to be really adorable.
It is very adorable. It has some things that are wrong with it. It's definitely not 5 stars, but it is really adorable. So I think I found it to be very cute. I really enjoyed it. I also found it to be one of like the more mature relationships that I've read about or listened to in a long time.
Nice.
So I really enjoyed that aspect of it, where like there was communication between them. There was like hard conversations. There was like a lack of jealousy and immaturity. So like all of that overall, I found that section or that part of it to be very enjoyable because it was all very mature. Like you don't have any of those like normal tropes that you would get in like the little kid stuff, right? I found Nate to be a really good character. He was very honest, very supportive of her. He was like exactly what I wanted him to be and exactly what Ruby needed him to be. I think like overall he was just I don't know, he was just like a perfect character, but not because he had no flaws, but because because of like his personality really came through. I really liked it. I think Ruby overall was a good character. I have some small complaints about her, but nothing really of note. Not anything that I would be like, oh, Ruby did this. It was just kind of like standard annoyances, I guess you would say.
Okay. Yeah.
But nothing really like big enough to like make a big deal out of. There's some level of like cheese to this book.
All right.
It's like some cheesiness, but
I'm expecting that, yeah.
Yeah, it's really just more of like heartwarming and sweet than anything else. Like that's kind of where the cheesiness is going from. But like don't go into this book if you're looking for something that has like drama or like whatever. There's really like there's nothing that's crazy that happens that is central to the story, right?
So it's almost like a cozy
kind of, yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of drama with stuff with her ex-fiance because obviously there's something that like she broke up with him over. And there's a little bit of drama with like the family secrets and stuff, but like overall the story does not have drama.
Okay.
It's kind of just like a sweet story about best friends with some wanderlust. And if those things sound good to you, I would recommend it.
Okay.
Now this part is kind of the reason why I feel like it's definitely not like a 5-star read. And it doesn't necessarily make sense because I do like this stuff. I'll get to it. Okay. So there's an aspect of like spiritual, astrological stuff that happens, which I'm totally into. I like it. I don't like that the way it's used in the book, I think.
Okay.
Because I think that she does, like, she blames a lot of her misfortunes and stuff on, like, Saturn rising and, like, stuff like that. So I feel like some of that was a little over the top. Like, okay, okay, lady. Like, not everything can be put on the moon, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that, like, throughout the whole book, she kind of has... she reads like affirmations every day that kind of come from the astrological side, and she kind of lets it guide her on her journey. I think that part is a little cheesy, but I didn't hate it. I think more so of what I what I didn't enjoy a lot about that was just that she kind of used it to make decisions.
Okay. Yeah. Like used it almost like a scapegoat.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think like overall, that's kind of the only part of the book that I felt made it like not a 5-star. And then I also think that it could have been a little shorter. I think some of the parts of it were a little unnecessary, but overall, cute story. I really enjoyed it. It's a very enjoyable listen. And I really liked it. So I did rate it 4. I'm going to say 4 whole bars.
Oh, jeez.
Of our Dubai style chocolate. Yeah, definitely. And it's pretty short, actually. So it kind of doesn't necessarily make sense that I'm like, it should be shorter. Because it's like under 10 hours for a listen. And that's at regular speed is under 10 hours. So it is a fairly short listen. So I would definitely recommend it. I listened to it in one day. If you're looking for something cute and best friend nice. And more mature. No drama.
There you go. I like that.
Yes. All right. Time for our question. Again, we're going to ask our listeners, send us things to put in the jar. There's only like 8 left in here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
When we run out, we're just going to stare at each other for the last 10 minutes.
Also, I could tell you, hold on. I bought these cards. They're called Book Club Conversations. Oh. So if all else fails, we could like pull one of these cards and like apply the question to whatever book we reviewed that week. Okay. So like, what other books did this remind you of? That's one of them. So things like that.
Are we using that today?
No, we're not.
I was going to say.
No, we're not. But it is an option if we ever run out. Okay. You get transported into a fantasy world, but you're the comic relief character. What is your totally useless power?
All right. A totally useless power?
Yeah. Well, you can give me both if you have a useless power and one that's like really cool.
Yeah, I know we've talked about if we could have like any kind of like fantasy like ability. I know I've said like before, I'd like to be able to talk to animals.
I mean, that could be totally useless if the animals are literally just like pets and they don't like help. Yeah, they don't really help you in any way.
Yeah, you literally only get like 1 or 2 words, and it's not anything that's ever any help, right?
Fido said he wants a snack.
Like, tell me where little Timmy is. Like,
no,
food.
Yes, exactly. That could be definitely a totally useless skill or power. Oh no, what is my totally useless power? It is that I can blow up into a big bubble.
Like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka?
Yes.
Useless in all situations except if you're falling down a mountain.
That's true, yes. That is my power. And I can do it at will, though. I can blow up and shrink down at will.
Oh, man. I would want something that, like, has, like, you know, like, I can make light with my hands, but, like, it's so dim that, like, it doesn't help me. It doesn't help anybody.
Making it worse with your dim light.
Yes. Like I was able to,
right.
my eyes were just almost
adjusted,
used to the dark, and you turned on your stupid hand lights. My superpower would be something really stupid, like when I got nervous, my skin would glow or something like that, right?
I mean, I do feel like that would fit into like because it did say the comic relief of the story. So like every time your skin glows, everyone's just like, God damn it, Nicole.
What do you know? It just gets brighter.
Oh no. Yeah, like every time you know a secret or something like that about someone.
Yes, I basically turn into like a bioluminescent algae. Just like poke me and
you're basically like Pinocchio with the lying, except for I love these powers for us. This is great. All right. Yeah. Well, everyone, let us know what your useless power would be to be the comic relief in a story. I want to know all of your powers. You can leave it in the comments of all of the places. You can reach out to us on Savor the Story Pod everywhere, on all the socials, all the places, all the things. Please go tell your friends, like and review us. It's very helpful to let other people find us.
And also to let us know what we're doing wrong or
right. Or right. Yes. Please tell us what you want us to add or change or fix or whatever. We may or may not listen. Okay, thanks. That's all. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Get out of here.